Yo, what's cracking everyone? Ericship 111 here. So as most of you know, Forza Horizon 5's next update will be Series 37 High Performance Dailies, which goes live on August 15th. Now, the upcoming update has been teased to feature new Event Lab props, new collectibles, new cars of course, and even new race routes, which sounds like it's going to be a pretty decent update, but the question I've been asking myself as of late has been, how much life does Horizon 5 really have left? Sure, Playground Games can always continue featuring more cars, they can highlight more user-generated content, or even introduce another Horizon story, but are those things really enough to push this title for another year or so? In my opinion, I don't think so, unless the developers are willing to take risks and implement things we have never seen before, which was why I was pleasantly surprised when I loaded up Forza Horizon 5 to unlock the latest Mazda, that I saw this message which reads, "See you at Gamescom. Our booth will be showing a completely new, exciting game mode inspired by our community and their creations. Plus, we will also be showing our latest in-game partnership. Visit us at Gamescom and stay tuned to our official channels for more announcements happening at the event." Okay, even though this is a pretty short message, there's quite a lot to unpack here. First off, for anyone who doesn't know what Gamescom is, it's basically a huge gaming convention held annually in Germany where lots of different game developers go to showcase their upcoming titles, as well as new hardware being announced and a whole lot of more gaming related stuff. This year, the event will be set from August 21st through to August 25th, which is right around the second week of Update 37. So it's safe to say that whatever they are revealing, that content will not be a part of the upcoming update. And also, this now squashes any remaining rumors or speculations left about Forza Horizon 6 being released this year, as I can't imagine Playground Games will go all the way to Germany, showcase this new game mode that they have probably been working for quite some time now, just so that it can be completely outshined by their upcoming title. It's just not going to happen, and as disappointing as that may sound, I am, however, very excited to see what Playground Games have in store for us with this new game mode and in-game partnership, but what could they be? So, it's no secret that throughout the life of Horizon 5, there has been quite a few leaks suggesting plans, especially for a new game mode to be introduced. The first is of course the new drag racing mode, which was initially leaked back in February of 2023, where players would now be able to manually drive up to the starting line, wait for the lights to turn green before setting off. Which sounded pretty cool, as drag racing in the Horizon series has largely stayed the same throughout its entire time. And what's even more fascinating is that the original Horizon story dialogue leaks, which revealed this new drag racing mode, has many of the exact same lines and conversations as what Playground Games eventually released, which was the Icons of Speed story, but for whatever reason, the entire drag racing element was removed. What's also interesting is that new drag racing event icons were also leaked, suggesting that Playground Games wanted to feature drag racing throughout the festival playlist too. And remember the Camaro Pro Stock? Well, that car was also leaked back in February of 2023 as well. So there is a possibility that a new drag racing mode could be introduced at Gamescom. Or could we see another game mode that was leaked back in August of 2022, dubbed as the Illuminati, which is basically Eliminators as a duo? As we can see with this particular leak, there are several interesting features with the Eliminator duos, including new rewards, limited edition Eliminator cars, a new Eliminator leveling up system, just to name a few, which suggests to me that Playground Games had big plans for this to be brought in. Even audio files from Romero were discovered as well.
Your teammate has been eliminated! They are spectating you now! What'd you get? Nice! You know there's a limited edition Eliminator car, right? You haven't seen it yet? Just have to keep playing then, won't you?
Now, I have to be honest, if the Eliminator Duos was revealed as the new big game mode, I'll be a little bit disappointed, mainly because for me, and this is my opinion, so feel free to comment down below if you disagree, the Eliminator is a very gimmicky game mode. It was introduced to capitalize on the huge Battle Royale boom at the time, and sure, it was fun for a bit, but at the end of the day, it was a trend, and trends often die. Not only that, the Eliminator has also hurt the overall map design of Horizon 5 Mexico 2, as former creative director for Playground Games Mike Brown did state that they designed the map to facilitate this specific game mode. And look where it got us, a big open, boring map that could have been so much better. So in my eyes, should Playground Games use Gamescom to introduce the Eliminator duos, that would be quite disappointing. And I also don't think it's a game mode that's really going to push Horizon 5 for that extra year or two. Sure, it would make sense to introduce the Eliminators duo, given that the map was already designed for this game mode. However, with that said though, Playground Games did state that the new game mode is inspired by our community and their creations. So could it possibly be something that a group of huge user-generated content creators have built on Event Lab Island? If that's the case, then I'm very curious to see what they have come up with, as some of these creators are so talented at creating a different world that sometimes even I forget that I'm in Forza Horizon 5. Perhaps the new game mode could be actually allowing players to free roam around a UGC world like it's in Horizon Open. I think they'll be pretty cool if that is possible to do, as then it's almost like having private lobbies or servers at this point. I don't know, but I do hope, should it actually be inspired by the community and their creations, that this new game mode will inject more life into Horizon 5 in an evergreen manner. Something that is unique to the series and can easily carry over to future Horizon titles as part of its core identity. Now, when it comes to the in-game partnership, well, this can be anything. It could be a partnership with a new car brand, possibly a name that's not renowned worldwide and is looking to get their name out, and by doing this, they'll be introducing some of their new cars into the game all completely for free. Perhaps it could be a tire manufacturer partnering up with Forza Horizon 5, allowing players to finally have a real car brand actually placed on their tires, like some of the Forza Edition cars that already exist in the game. Or maybe perhaps it could just be a brand sponsorship like Forza Motorsport and Mobile, where some of the billboards in Horizon 5 gets replaced with a brand. Who knows, but because it is an announcement that's going to be made at Gamescom, I do hope that it is something big and exciting. There was a meme that Fastlane Gaming posted on Instagram that could end up being true, and to be fair, a lot of the announcements we have had throughout the life of Horizon 5, especially during the first year, was pretty much exactly like this. So fingers crossed, I hope that doesn't end up being the case. But what do you guys think? What's the new game mode that you think Forza Horizon 5 is going to get? Show us your thoughts down in the comment section below, as I do read all of your comments, guys. But anyways, if you guys did enjoy today's video, please make sure to smash the thumbs up button, as it really does help me out. And of course, if you guys would like to stay up to date with everything Forza related, be sure to subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace.